I do want to get to this last part, man. Kris Richard. Obviously, you know, the Steelers have just requested to interview him. He's coming from New Orleans. He spent some time in Dallas, Seattle. He's been a couple places and had some success. But
Seattle, New Orleans.
But more importantly, you're the expert because you actually played for Kris.
For Coach Richard.
Yeah, so give us the rundown, man. What is he like? What is his strengths, weaknesses, man? Let's talk this out real quick, man.
Good dude. Really good dude. Faith, real strong in his faith. You know, remember Coach Butts was real into his faith, real into his religion. He stands by that. He was there when we had a lot of issues in terms. I remember our whole team was kind of breaking up with the whole who's going to take a knee, who's not. He was a firm staple in this is what we're going to do or not going to do. Strong-minded. I think it's oil and water, though. I don't think that would totally work. That's just my personal.
No, and that's what we want to hear, though. Like, elaborate on that. Yeah,
that's just my personal. Like, I think it could go great. If it went great, I think it would go absolutely great. I've seen him take care of good. I've seen him take care of guys. I've seen him create a Richard Sherman. I've seen him not create, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he helped him grow. I mean, he was a fifth rounder at the time. Yeah.
He was big on that cover 3 system. He's a USC guy. He's a SC guy. So, it's just a different. I would just be eager to see how they personality-wise, how they mesh.
Because I remember you brought that up about Akello in terms of like that West Coast versus East Coast guys, and we agree it's different.
I didn't think Weatherspoon was just going to be a just strong Steeler, and he showed me wrong. He had a really good year.
Yeah,
but
he had it started out a little rocky though. Early on, it wasn't.
I think
like
the culture had. I think he had to adjust to the culture. Okay. And I think once he adjusted to the culture, he adjusted and he became a good player here. But I just think it's a way different culture. Like that West Coast and East Coast is different. Now I know he's in New Orleans, and it seems like he's done well in New Orleans. New Orleans has struggled, but like not defensively. Right. They've played well defensively. Yeah. And they got guys up there. You know, Kris Richard is a former DB. He knows what he's doing.
I was gonna say, what do you think is his best attribute then, or? You know, if you had to list a couple of things that you like the most about Kris, what would you say?
I'd be interested to see him in that 3-4, though. You know, you got to come to Pittsburgh and run that 3-4. Like, it's the rules.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, would he be the person calling the plays or would he just be the new face? I think they're going to pick from within. Like, I don't really see them coming out of town. I don't mean to say it like that, but I just think somebody's going to elevate
up. A Terrell Austin then type.
Yeah, like Coach T.A. I could see that being the guy. I just think that's the Pittsburgh way. Like, we're just going to move up from within. He'd rather stay within than go shopping. You know, he always tell you that. So it's like, I think, you know, there's certain rules, there's certain laws, you know, the Rooney rules and whatnot, where you have to interview certain people and you have to do what you have to do. But I just see him picking from within. I don't see him trying to bring no static into the system. He has good coaches in there. He has coaches that he trusts. I could see him maybe moving somebody up and then bringing in a DB coach maybe. And it would be interesting to see if maybe a Kris Richard would do that. But that just goes into, like, is it lower? Is it higher? Is this what you wanted to do? You know, so it'll be interesting. I just personally think he's going to pick from within. I think he's going to give you a little bit of interrogation, kind of keep people guessing, keep it interesting. It's still a good TV show. You gotta make it interesting.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to pick from within, take somebody from within and kind of bump somebody over to that position and start to harness him in case this one doesn't work to who will be next. And I mean, the thing is, we just talked about at the beginning of the show, like, if he's the one that was per se calling the plays, it don't really matter who he's going to put. It's just a face.
Yeah, very true, man.
You know?
Very true.
So